Hey guys, SK here, back with another Clash Royale video. Hope you guys are all doing well. In today's video, I'm going for Ultimate Champion League on my second account on SK555, so I already reached Ultimate Champion on Legendary Pop. You might have seen my video yesterday. I got an 81% win rate, which was okay, you know, not the best, but it wasn't bad. And going for it on SK now, I think I have a better win rate on this account so far, because I actually haven't lost in quite a while, so it's actually not looking too bad. Baby Dragon comes down, so this could be... This is definitely Splashyard. He might Graveyard right now. Okay, if he went Graveyard, I would have gone Tesla for the Baby Dragon, Archers for the Graveyard, but since he didn't go in, I can just go for a Knight. And I am playing my Evo Knight here, because Evo Knight's really broken. I feel like most other people are playing it as well, so just going to catch this Barbarian with an Ice Spirit, and wow, okay, looks like he goes for a Graveyard on the Xbow. That definitely looks like a misclick, so very unfortunate for him, because... like, that's definitely not what he wanted to go for. Gonna Knight to kite this Knight out of Xbow range, as you guys can see. Very nice little trick there, where you can kite stuff out of Xbow range in the far left corner. And that's going to be a pretty solid lock. So just a very unfortunate misclick on my opponent's end. Unless he genuinely meant to go for a Graveyard on the Xbow, which, you know, I've never seen before in my entire life intentionally, I think. Unless it was maybe like 2 wins in a classic challenge, but... yeah, I've only ever seen like defensive Graveyards really from top ladder Splashyard players like Starlight against Sparkies, I'd say, like Goblin Giant Sparky. I have actually seen it, but against an Xbow, no, it's just definitely not the play, because Xbow just destroys the skeletons. I think I'll Xbow, yeah, especially because he uses his Barb Barrel. I'll Xbow opposite, and then just Ice Spirit. Okay, the Ice Wiz stays alive, which is really bad, but I'm going to full commit to this Xbow, because he actually might have just lost. I mean, he just went for a Barb Barrel, so he can't actually really defend this Xbow. Gonna Archers too, again, I know his Cycle. He only has, like, Tombstone Poison in his back, I guess, but no Barb Barrel, so this Knight plus Archer is going to go crazy. Yeah, that's Tower down, because he just can't really stop it, so, you know, he overcommitted to that pre-Tesla. He went, like, Baby Dragon Barb Barrel, so that's just, you know, how you're supposed to get people, if you just recognize overcommits. And okay, he is back to his Evo Knight now, so definitely gonna have to let this Xbow die. And he's definitely gonna Graveyard with this, so gonna have to get ready to defend. Knight for the Evo Knight, Archers for the Graveyard, then I can go for my Log if he does Poison, but he's gonna Poison pretty late, so I guess I'll just Log to make sure, but... yeah, I didn't really need it, like, there were no leftover skeletons, just to be safe, though. And that's going to be, you know, pretty much GG. I mean, Evo Knight is out of cycle for him, so there's no real threatening Graveyard push he can go for. Like, I'm going to bridge block this Knight, Tesla to win the bridge battle, and pretty common trend against Graveyard guys, you just bridge block the troops so that they can't really have a tank for the Graveyard. Only really do it once you've already won the match, or if you know you're going to take a lot of damage, I guess, but... yeah, really nice win against Splashyard, first match. Pretty easy matchup. I'm not sure if it's actually ours if they have Evo Knight too, but I've won everyone so far, so nice first win of the video. Alright guys, for our next game against Well, I'm not sure, like, CR Well, and then the 4 and the 6. I think that's supposed to have, like, color codes, but obviously doesn't show up over here. Goes for a Bandit, just gonna match with a Knight, so Bandit could be... P.E.K.K.A Bridgespam, could be 3 Musketeers. Gonna hover my Archers in case it is P.E.K.K.A Bridgespam. Okay, he has a Dark Prince. So Bandit Dark Prince. I'm gonna Log to take out the shield. I'm actually not entirely sure what this is. I do wish I had a Knight for the Dark Prince, so obviously I just cycled it, so it's kind of gone. But I'm assuming some kind of Bridgespam. And okay, nice. He goes for, okay, really aggro Barbell and Firecracker. I'm just gonna Xbow, honestly, and then activate King off this Firecracker. Okay, bad timing, unfortunately, mess it up. And okay, he's playing P.E.K.K.A. Would have been very nice to get an Xbow, or get a King activation there, rather. I'll still commit to this Xbow, though. I'll go, like, Archers, Skeletons for the P.E.K.K.A, and I might actually get a lock, because if this P.E.K.K.A doesn't get a hit on the Xbow... oh, it just barely does. Okay, maybe I should have logged, because if I logged, it definitely would have gotten a hit. Bandit, P.E.K.K.A both would have died, and he would have been in a lot of trouble, but I didn't want to overcommit too early, I guess. And that's going to be, you know, a decent start to this match. I mean, I know what he has. I know he's playing, like, some kind of P.E.K.K.A, and so it's not like it's too bad. Just gonna Tesla for this Dark Prince. And I guess, like, I don't know what his win con is, to be honest. Could really be anything. I'll Log to reset the charge and also take the shield off. Shouldn't get any hits on the Tesla. Never mind, 1 hit. And okay, Battle Ram does come down, so you know what his win con is now. And that's a really good sign, honestly, because Battle Ram is, like, a pretty weak card against Xbow. And okay, he's committing a lot to this. And okay, this is actually bad. Like... Battle Ram got pushed away. That said, I think I had an Xbow here, and I think he doesn't have enough for a P.E.K.K.A. If I'm not mistaken, because he spent his entire Elixir bar. Yeah, he went, like, Bandit, Battle Ram, Firecracker, Barb Barrel, so, like, there's no way he has enough for a P.E.K.K.A, so that's genuinely just going to be GG unless he has like some kind of reset for this. But yeah, no, that's it. I'm going to Ice Spirit Log to make sure this Ewis dies. Looks like they weren't necessary, but yeah, that's tower down. So honestly, guys, Xbow is a deck of patience and just playing disciplined. And then once your opponent messes up, if you're good at elixir counting, you really just get them in that moment, and it can really be pretty satisfying, I guess. Like, you just, you punish them pretty hard. And okay, goes for a Evo Firecracker. He's playing Evo Firecracker in here. Very interesting. Honestly, I feel like ever since the nerf, I haven't really seen much Evo Firecracker. It's still pretty scary, but definitely not as broken as it used to be. But it's still not bad. I just think it's, there are other Evos that are better, which is kind of the issue, like power creep and stuff. Because, I mean, all Evos are broken to some extent, but if some are more broken than others, there's no real point using the others. Like, right now, Knight is so broken, I'm sure everyone knows that. That's why it's doing pretty well in Expo as well. Like, we finally got something nice for our deck, along with the Tesla buff. But, I mean, even, like, Ramrider Bridgespam, and some Golem decks even I've seen, or even Lava, are using Evo Knight because it's so broken. So, just kind of a power creep issue, I guess. But nice win against Bridgespam. Alright, guys, starting a game against a Japanese player with mini P.E.K.K.A on his banner. Gonna give him the good luck. See what's up here. Ice Spirit to start things out and see what he wants to do. Okay, Ghost, so looks like it could be, again, P.E.K.K.A Bridgespam. Could also be 3 Musketeers or Royal Giant even. Lumberjack. Okay, I'm gonna Expo just because I have a Knight counter pushing, and let's see what he responds to this Expo with. Okay, E-Barbs, so it's definitely looking like 3 Musketeers. Although, after seeing like E-Barbs, Lumberjack, I guess, okay, Heal Spirit, yeah, most likely 3M. Oh, this is bad. Okay, bad Skeletons, my bad. Okay, wow, and the tower's on the wrong E-Barb. I'm gonna have to go for a Knight, otherwise that would be like 2 more E-Barb hits that I couldn't take, so, oops, that's a really bad start. Gonna have to come back from this. But I actually don't know if it's Golem or 3M. I assume it's 3M after seeing the Heal Spirit especially. Like, Ghost, Barb Barrel, Heal Spirit, E-Barbs, that's like a very common 3M core. But at the same time, I'm not entirely sure because he does have the Lumberjack in there. Which is not really ever seen in 3 Musketeers. But then again, Lumberjack is really strong. And okay, I'm going to Fireball the pump. Like, it really could be 3M or Golem. I'm leaning towards 3M, honestly, because I haven't really seen a Golem deck like this weird. Like, with all these little Bridgespam units. I mean, it is possible, but, okay, yeah, it is 3M. After seeing the pump as well, like, Golem pump is a thing, but okay, 3M. Just gonna go for the defensive Expo right here. Honestly, no other play will really get me value. Defensive Expo, at least, will stay on the board. He doesn't really have a big spell, so gonna go for the Evo Knight, I think, on this side. It'll do pretty well, and should do a decent job 1v1ing the Golden Knight. And then, as you guys can see, when it's moving, it does pretty well against the Musketeers as well. Actually, maybe I could have gone, like, okay, I'm gonna take one more Muskie hit. Maybe I could have gone... Actually, no. I was thinking maybe I could have gone, like, really low Evo Knight. Like, by the corner of the tower. But then I realized Golden Knight dash would have actually dashed onto tower, so I would have taken damage, so not worth it. But basically because Evo Knight's shield, does allow it to tank while it's moving. Anyway, he goes for the E-Barb's. Gonna log to clip the Heal Spirit. Nice. Knight to maybe retarget. Okay, didn't get it off, so... Unfortunate, but I'm gonna have to break through because obviously I can't just Spell Cycle anymore. Normally I'd say this matchup you can just win with Spell Cycle, but... since I've reached this point already, like, it's definitely not happening, considering I'm down so much damage in single. Gonna debo. I think defensive Expos are pretty strong in this matchup, and how I usually play against 3 Musketeers is defensive Expo to get an advantage. If he goes for a pump, I can just Fireball and protect my defensive Expo, because I can build up into an offensive Expo afterwards. Gonna stack Archers, because I want to break through in the right. Don't really want to go same lane as him. Okay, maybe I'll go in the left now that he went E-Barbs. Skeletons as well for the E-Barbs, back to a Knight, Evo Knight as well, and he did not have anything ground troop in hand, I think. Like, he went Barb Barrel Heal Spirit, so, I mean, either way, that's a lock. Gonna protect this with my entire life, pretty much, because I need this lock. Gonna get back to a second Knight as well, just for the lock, and that is going to be a good game, I think. I mean, I'm down Elixir after that, for sure, because I committed so much to that Expo, but I still think this is pretty much GG. Like, no matter how much I'm down, I can probably defend. Yeah, I'm down, like, 2 or 3, I guess, even after that log. But it's really not too bad, because I can pretty much just defense Expo again. Fireball if I need to on the right. Yeah, I'll Fireball on the right, just, an easy 4 for 6. If you think about it, 3M is 9 Elixir. So the 2 is worth 6 Elixir, the 1 is worth 3 in a way. And if you just get away with a Fireball on the side of the 2, it's like a really easy just 4 for 6. Anyway, Golden Knight will dash onto the Archers, but thankfully not onto my tower, so it's all good. And this is looking... like, pretty much just 2 Fireballs, 1 log, I think. So, Yeah, I just have to cycle. Evo Knight is back. He goes for the 3M, but look at this, guys. Evo Knight's going to tank for like a billion years against the 3M, so that's going to be GG. Nice win, nice comeback. Honestly, just have to bide your time and play patient, and nice win against 3M. Alright guys, so we are 2 wins away from Ultimate Champion now. Thunder game against Acadia, gonna give him the good luck. Gives the Goblin Fine emote, gonna ice start things out, and let's see what he does. Okay, Princess the back, not a good sign. I think it's Logbait. I really hate Logbait, guys, like the matchup. I just don't like playing against it. I got a question, like, can you see how you play against Logbait? So, you know, if you are watching this video, the person who commented that, here you go. This is most likely Logbait, you know, Princess Knight. Yeah, Goblin Gang is definitely Logbait, so that is a difficult like thing to respond to. I think I'll like stack archers on the right and then skeletons to support my knight in the left. I think that's okay. Okay, I'll probably have to go. Okay, never mind. Ice Spirit actually helps me out. I'll Ice Spirit as well for that spear goblin, and I have a slight lead. I'll Xbow just to force out a rocket because he's most likely. Okay, he does go for a Tesla. Wow, that's gonna be a dead Xbow. No point committing. I guess I could have gone knight after the Ice Spirit like jumped, but. Okay, he goes for a aggro Princess the bridge. I'll log, I guess. Like, if he goes for a barrel, I can archers, skeletons, or I can just fireball. Yeah, I'll just, actually, that's all in the corner, so I can just, like, skeletons, ice spirit. Yeah, full counter, perfect. So if you guys are decent at reading barrels, like, just now I could tell it was on the left, you can just get away with, like, even cheaper defenses, like, you know, just cycle cards, even. If it's in the middle, you know, fireball or archer, skeletons usually is the most standard. But yeah, gonna split archers. I think he has princess. Wait, no, he just went princess. So, very important in this matchup, guys. Count the princess cycle, because princess the bridge is a huge pain. Gonna Evo Knight the back in the left, because that's the lane I'm going for. He goes for one himself. I'm really tempted to fireball it, but I feel like it's gonna be a really terrible fireball, because, I mean, it's not gonna do any damage anyway. Okay, princess, the bridge comes down. Gonna skeletons. He does log. Ice Spirit, and then I'm gonna Xbow. And Xbow should take care of this princess. Okay, wow, that princess is still alive. This should be a lock, though, because, I mean, he spent so much elixir. I really don't see how this is not going to work out for me. Yeah, we get... Oh, we don't get a lock. Okay, maybe I just lost the game by taking, like, a billion princess damage. I'm going to knight and pre-log on the gang, possibly. Okay, we did get the Ice Spirit, though, and this should be a lock still. Okay, we finally got a lock. I'm going to still protect this Xbow in case he goes gang. And that's going to be a nice lock, so, you know... Bit of like a sack and attack situation. I'm going to Xbow again, keep the pressure up in case he goes aggressive in any way in the right. Can get him. Gonna knight in front as well for a Tesla. Okay, goes for a barrel. So I feel like, yeah, he's definitely going to Tesla. If they like commit in the middle of going for like defenses, they're most likely going to... I'm going to fireball for the gang. Oh, perfect fireball. Please can I get a lock for that? Nice. Okay, not nice. We got like 100 damage. I feel like I deserved it. Gonna Tesla for the Princess Bridge. Okay, perfect catch. I knew he had it in cycle, so I had to get it down. As I said, count their princess cycle, and if they have it in cycle, be ready for Princess the Bridge. That's going to be a lot of damage. Anyway, Evo Knight the back, as he goes for his own. This time I will fireball, I think. It's not going to do any damage, but just fireball. Why not? And okay, he is spamming. I'm a bit scared now. I'm going to log, and then... Let's see how I defend this. I'll Ice Spirit, and then Knight. Okay, we take like a few goblin hits, so actually that wasn't really that great, but it's not bad. He goes for a rocket. Okay, not the best rocket, guys, because I guess he predicted an Xbow, but the Evo Knight's going to get like absolutely no damage from that rocket, right? Because it's an Evo Knight, it's broken. So that's just going to be like another free fireball on my end, and he can't Princess Bridge because of the Tesla. So I feel like late game, you can get Teslas down to tank for the princess, or like preemptively stop it, and then like early game you just have to catch it pretty much. Gonna archers as well. If he doesn't rocket, he's in trouble here. Yeah, so he has to rocket, and he still has to respond to this knight plus one archer actually. Otherwise, knight will get one hit. One hit. No, we didn't get one. Okay, that would have been so nice. Anyway, just Tesla for this princess, log for the barrel. And, I mean, I'm really happy with this position. I don't like this matchup at all, but I feel like it's a really good position. Gonna Xbow Evo Knight and just force him to respond, because if I get complacent, then that's where he's going to be able to start rocket cycling. Gonna Tesla as well. He has to rocket this, otherwise we get a lock. We still get a lock. Now I have to defend, though. I'm gonna Xbow again, actually. Not worry about defending at all. He goes for the barrel. Okay, gonna do a trick, guys. Log here. Oh, hold on. Okay, I messed up big time. Archers, because I try that log placement. Wait, I'm taking so much damage. I get a lock. Holy shit. Okay, I'm alive. Okay, oh my god, I almost lost, almost choked. So that log placement, guys, where I went like one above, it's gonna hit the front 2 goblins and the princess at the bridge. So, you know, it's like I kind of wanted to go for it to take out the princess and barrel goblins and just like defend the back ones with skeletons, but, you know, gross miscalculation. I should have just normal logged. I didn't read the barrel that time because I was focused on offense, so, you know, unfortunate. But anyway, we survived, you know, we survived. We're 1 off Ultimate Champion now, right into the next match. He has Barbs. I think Evo Barbs, I didn't actually see, I wasn't paying attention. Okay, Marcher the bridge. So Barbs, Marcher. No idea what this is, honestly. Obviously some kind of fireball bait, because why would he have, like, Barbarians and Magic Archer? But other than that, I'm not entirely sure. Goes for a Battle Ram. This should be... Okay, looks like Bridgespam, I guess. Should be a good matchup, honestly. I mean, from what it looks like, it certainly looks good for me. So, I mean, I'm happy with this so far. Depends though. Okay, Queen. I'm gonna defensive Xbow, honestly, guys. I'm 1 off Ultimate Champion. I'm gonna play, like, as safe as humanly possible, at least for right now, because I don't want to risk any, like, choke or anything. Also, I just woke up, so I'm a little bit tired, but getting used to it. I have, like, a lot of uni work to catch up on, actually, so hopefully I can be productive today. Quite a few assignments. Anyways, though, yeah, Debo early, because he can't really do anything, right? In this, I had a feeling it was this kind of matchup. In this kind of Bridgespam matchup where they have, like, you know, E-Barbs, Queen, Marcher. Maybe he has Barbs instead of E-Barbs, like Evo Barbs. But they still can't really do anything about the defensive Xbow. They don't really have any big spells. Okay, mistimed Ice Spirit, but it's all good. Gonna split my archers and see what he wants to do. Okay, goes for a Heal Spirit. I'll offensive Xbow because I have the Evo Knight in cycle. Evo Knight, okay, goes for the Evo Barbs. Actually, that's a really bad... Yeah, this is really bad, because Evo Barbs just shredded my Evo Knight, so... You know, maybe that was a bad play. Yeah, actually, that was a really bad play. I'm gonna have to, like, somehow get away with this. I'll Ice Spirit for the Queen, and then I have to, like, late Archers after he goes ability. Okay, Archers now to retarget, and we take... Honestly, that was the best defense I could have come up with on the spot, but, like, that was a really bad... Oh, man, that was a bad offensive Xbow, I guess. I should have gone, like, Evo Knight the back to build up a big push, I suppose, because I forgot he had Evo Barbs back in cycle. So, you know, my bad. So we are down, like, 1.4k. I'm going to play very, like, you know, still very disciplined and passive now, because I need to. Okay, bad Fireball, actually. I didn't think the Ghost would stay invis. I just needed to log, but it's fine, it's whatever. Because I could have Fireballed this Queen now. But Xbow will be on it, and I think what I have to do is I have to get, like, a Xbow plus defensive Xbow push, possibly even an Evo Knight in there, but I'm going to try and get a lock right now. You know, defense Xbow is up. I have a Knight. I have 1 Archer coming down. I'll Tesla as well. If he goes Barbs, that's just like a free... Okay, he has arrows in here. I didn't actually see them before this, and we're back to Evo Knight now, so going to go for that. Going to Ice Spirit to hit this bandit out of Xbow range, hopefully get a lock. Okay, he barely gets the ram down. Oh, skeletons. Oh, I just realized. Okay, bad skeletons. I realized I had to respond to that bandit. Gonna Xbow on the left right now while he's busy. Yep, exactly, busy with the Xbow on the right. And then this should be pretty solid. Yeah, Knight, good catch on the Marcher. If I didn't catch that, I might have lost, because that Marcher would have taken the Xbow, like, half out and gotten damage. This should be a lock, though, finally. Yeah, nice, thank God. Gonna Tesla, because it's, like, all I can really do against this Ghost. Anything else kind of would have died to the splash. And we finally get a nice lock, so... Finally getting some justice. Goes for a Queen. Okay, I almost went Xbow, because that was, like, not the best Queen. But... there's actually no point, because I already have all the damage in the left. I'm going to offense Xbow. He's spamming super hard. Ice Spirit will retarget. I'll log everything, archers, and this should be another lock, I think. Okay, it was Marcher. Yeah, that's a dead Marcher. Nice, I think we got him, guys. Evo Knight as well. And that is going to be a very nice lock. And Evo Knight's coming down. Like, I don't see how he's going to stop this at all. I'll Fireball as well. And that is going to be good game. So, really nice win against Bridgespam for the final match of UC. I feel like you just need to get defensive Xbows up, and they can't really punish that, because if you just keep going in, it won't work out that well. And, oh, let's go, guys. 90% win rate. So that's more like what I'm talking about. You know, 81% yesterday wasn't the best, but 90% is really not bad. I'm pretty happy with this, because, you know, I feel like anything above 90 is not bad. And obviously one day I'm still going to go for my 100% win rate. Not sure when that'll ever be, because I don't want to wait till like the last week. But 90%, really, I'm pretty happy with it. And I feel like it's a pretty solid win rate. As you guys can see, all straight dubs, no losses in quite a while. I think I lost like quite a while ago on ladder, but today's push at least, none at all. And this is like global tourney stuff. So this was like a while ago, but otherwise on ladder, like no losses. So yeah, really good stuff. 90% win rate with 3.0 Xbow Cycle. So, you know, doing pretty well with the deck. Pretty solid after the Tesla buff. And the Evo Knight introduction, of course. So that's going to be it for the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and good luck with your own Ultimate Champion push. Thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I will see you in the next one.